Nigel, what a rescue. It must feel great in the dressing room.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really strange day. I suppose before we start, we would all hope that we're able to perform in the way that we want to. But there's a lot of unknowns, aren't there? And you know, it's a really strange experience, I have to say. So for the players who thrive on atmosphere and the emotional attachment, it's going to be difficult to get used to. But I'm very pleased with the overall application and spirit and the way that we've played our own game. Really, I mean, they're a possession-based side. We probably could have mixed it up a little bit more, but we've created some good chances. We've had opportunities. I think probably both sides feel that they've had chances to win it, but to go behind so late in the game and still get something out of it, I think is testament to the spirit that the players have.
And that's why I'm surprised that you mentioned that sort of lack of atmosphere. It seemed like it wasn't a massive factor in the way that you fought back into the game, got the goal.
Yeah, but I mean, let's hope it doesn't stay like this for too long. It's not something I particularly thrive on. Not that I'm a... look, we need to negotiate this period of time. And we also, just for our own football club, need to do what we have to do to retain our league status, and that's the bottom line. But it's not easy. It's not as easy as people may think it is. Yeah. But I'm very pleased with how the players have coped with today's unusual setting, and still get something out of the game. And you know, they're very. I'm not saying they're very satisfied, but they know they've shown good characteristics to get back into it.
And Craig Dawson's goal deserved and a tremendous ovation from that.
Yeah, it did.
He was robbed from his moment in some respects.
Well, yes, but look, I know our fans who will be watching this on TV will have enjoyed that moment, and I'm sure in their absence we've still shown the capacity to bounce back when things have gone against us. So, you know, we want them to be back here enjoying football as soon as possible, and as soon as it's safe. I think that's the most important thing. What we have to do, what our responsibility in the meantime, is to make sure that when they come back to watch football here next, it's in the Premier League.
Craig says he practices those in training. I don't believe him. Is that true?
Listen, he can have his moment. Whatever he says, you know, let him have his moment. He's been patient because before the lockdown started, he'd had some appearances and then lost his place through having a slight injury, and then the other two had kept him out. So it's never easy to have players on the sideline who are really keen to get back in. I mean, we've used all 5 substitutes today, and I'm glad we voted for that change, because clearly today, after quite a long absence, although the players played with a good intensity, we somewhat not ran out of steam, but we needed to make changes for sure.
It was a monumental point when you
yeah, it's a really good point, and they're a good team. And I think what we've done again is prove to ourselves that we're capable of competing.
Thanks, Nigel.
My pleasure.